Once again, the power of levels have been proven. I had told you on my weekly charts that here is a reversal indication, and last week only consider oil bearish if it trades below 82.5 and 82 levels precisely. It has achieved 82.5 and since then reversed strongly, achieving 89.5 as the highs. Now what can be expected next week, whether it is going to remain in this bullish channel or it is going to drop from here, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits, as you will also be missing the daily analysis and daily levels which I am sharing on daily basis very early in the day with the Asia session, along with the natural gas analysis as well. So do press the bell icon, do like, share, subscribe and comment. Let's start. And you can see we had seen a reversal indication at the bottom of this trend, and that is why we can see a stronger rise in crude oil prices. And now again you can find out higher lows are seen since then, but at the same time it is shying away from breaking the upper highs at 92. Now another observation that is possible is it is trying to give you lower highs and higher lows, possibly giving you a phase of consolidation. So next week again we have to be careful of $90 levels. Breaking beyond 90, certainly you can expect 92, and then if it breaks 92 you can consider oil is trying to trade bullish, and long term target possibly which I am sharing you right now here is around 110. In few weeks we may see oil hitting 110 and 115 zone. Be careful, it can try to rise. If it breaks and sustains, see, first thing is 90-92 zone it has to break, then 94-96, and till 100 it has got very stronger resistance, because 100 is also a psychological number which it may try to breach. And yes, if it breaches, certainly you can expect 110-115 levels to be seen there. Now this is just on the weekly charts. Another observation on the weekly charts here is, now see this it has given lower highs since long. It was trying to trade within this channel since long. Now it has tried to come out of this. It has already broken this channel. It is trying to recover a bit. Now see, this is on the weekly charts, and on the weekly charts also, if you consider, if you see this is a long term chart, and after this bullish breakout, yes, it has completed the journey till here. We had expected that it may try to come back till towards $80 levels when it was at highs, and now it is trying to reverse. What are the upside possible here? 110 levels in next few weeks is possible if it continues to trade bullish from here. That should be the highs for this, and again then downtrend can start. That is one probability. Second probability is, right now if it tries to break here, as it is trading in a consolidation phase, if it breaks first, next week itself if it breaks below 84, certainly you can consider that as a bearish indication. But still, till 82 and 79.5 you have to remain cautious. Trading below this zone, you can expect that oil might try to achieve $70 level. So these are the two perspectives in which you have to analyze. Another observation on the weekly charts, very important observation. See, consider this. Here is the bottom, and after long this has breached the lows of this channel, which is a long term bullish channel. That is also a little bit of bearish indication. It indicates that possibly in near term it is trying to achieve the highs there, and possibly from here it can retrace, and hence you have to be cautious that it is tried to, and it may try to enter the highs of this channel, that is the bearish channel, achieve the highs and then reverse from there. There is a very high and likely possibility of it to happen. And on the downside, if you look at, definitely there are supports available, and this support, if you consider this as it has still got some room for it to take it till towards $70 level. So this is one part of it. Now we have seen the weekly charts. Now let's come back to the daily charts. On the daily charts, you will find near term channel breach here, trying to come back again, but getting the support at the bottom of this channel, now trying to reverse. Now look at the charts out there. You will find consistently higher lows are seen and higher highs are seen. On the upside, the sky is the limit. Yes, if it trades beyond $90, certainly you can expect that we are looking at 92, 94, and then beyond that 96 levels can be expected. Be careful of the zone here at 95-96. This is going to be a very, very strong resistance zone. First at 92, then 95-96, breaking below which you can directly expect it to land at $100 levels. Very important number. So right now it is showing some bullishness. At the same time, one must not forget higher lows also means that there is going to be a support. And yes, if it breaches below 84 next week, certainly you can expect that it is trying to trade bearish from there, and it may take a good break below 84. Then 82 and 80 and 79.5 should be seen, and below that consider that it is going to break till towards $70 levels in next few weeks. So we are looking at a long term perspective also, and also for next week. For next week, very clearly below 84, certainly you can remain short. But what to do right now? It is at 88. See, now see this is a consolidation zone, and yes, any breakout above and below. So when I say a breakout above and below, consider that once it trades above $90 level, certainly there is bullishness. Once it trades below 84, certainly there is a bearish breakout. Now what to do between 84 and 90? Now remember this fact, yes, 88.2 to 88.5 is the next resistance zone. Yes, if it trades above 88.5, you can buy there next week. Stay long, expect it to breach past $90 levels, and if it sustains above 90, certainly we can remain long for 91.8, 92.5, and then 93.5 and 94. These are going to remain the target. And on the downside, we have already seen, see, whenever you trade, you have to consider both the options. Do not look for a single direction. Market does not only trade as per single direction. You only try to look out or filter the views as per your expectation. You think that if it is bullish, you will only see bullishness. You will only prefer the analysis which will share you the bullish bias, and hence you have to eliminate this bias. Now these are on the daily charts. Let's have a look into further time frames on the 4-hour charts. See, on the 4-hour charts here, this was the breakout. 86, very strong support. 87, very strong support, and then it has seen this breakout. After this, it has tried to rise, retracement, and again now looking upwards. So yes, this is a phase of consolidation here. Below this also till 86, there is a probability that it can try to attempt and achieve. Once it attempts and achieve 82, 86, certainly you can expect that it may try to bounce back. So yes, this is still trying to trade in this bullish channel, and if you look at this on the 4-hour charts, trying to trade in this, and hence there is going to be support at 86 and 85.5. Be careful at those levels. Certainly you can buy there at 85, 86, and if it is trying to rise, definitely once it trades above 90, certainly you can expect more bullishness to be seen. So now we are narrowing it further. It is closed at 88, and now till 85.5, 86, this is the first resistance zone, and upside we have already seen at $90 level. So yes, you can buy there at 88.5 and expect it to rise a little. Now let's also have a look at the monthly charts now. On the monthly charts, first thing is, from where does this rally started? You can find out. This is the channel in which it has tried to trade on the monthly charts. And now it is trying to enter into again in the same channel. It is trying to reverse from here. That is first and foremost observation. Second observation, we had expected it to come back to this level at 80. Certainly it has come back to these levels. Next observation, this was the previous consolidation zone with the pivot at $70 levels. It is trying to shy away from those, indicating higher lows are to be seen. And now look at these two, lower highs and lower lows here. So in long term, possibility of it achieving this zone at 110 exists. Maybe in couple of months it may try to rise till towards, or within a month itself it can try to attempt and achieve this zone, a high at around 100, 110, and then possibility of a reversal from there exists, and then it will complete the journey till here at $60 levels. So yes, possibility of it achieving 100, 110 levels and sustaining there for a little while before looking for a drop exists, and hence you have to remain cautious. Right now it is trying to look upwards. Now let's have a look at the last two candles, higher lows, higher highs. So definitely the next monthly candle is going to start this week itself. Yes, for next month we have to be careful, first at 84 and then at 80. These two levels, if it breaks, consider that it is trying to reverse, and then you can certainly remain short for 70, which is my next target. It may try to attempt and achieve these levels before it looks forward to a reversal. Hence we have to remain cautious and vigilant for next month of $80 levels. Any breach below, certainly one can remain short on crude oil next month for the complete month. Hence you have to remain cautious. If you are taking a buy position here, you have to put a stop loss there. Now second observation, what can possibly happen is it closes somewhere here at around 86 and then try to take the bullish move. Now when it gives a green candle, it can try to attempt and achieve this zone at 98 or $100 levels. In fact, in the month of November, this is second green candle, and then third green candle may appear, which may try to take it towards 105, 110, and then from there the reversal can start. So this is a long-term expectation for next 3 to 4 months. Now we have seen the charts. Let's have a look with the help of indicators. What are the indicators? Now indicators on the daily chart. Here is the 20 and 50 period moving average crossover. Now 20 period moving average is above the 50 period moving average, indicates that the bullishness has been arrived and bullishness is seen in the crude oil prices. Now the 20 period moving average is trading above 50 period moving average, and this is divergent. This is also indicating that we may see the bullish momentum to continue. Now look at this. This is the 20 period moving average situated at around 86.5. Now this is going to be another support levels, and hence it may give you support next week also. If it continues to trade above 86.5, one can expect the bullishness to sustain. At the same time, the 100 period moving average is 90, and if it breaks $90 levels, consider this for a strong bullish momentum. Now see the breakout which we had seen here, it can continue on Monday with this and then continue bullish from there. So be careful. Also look at this, it is coming out of this consolidation phase after long. First green candle, phase of consolidation, then now it can resume the upward journey from here. So this is another part to look at it. And on the downside, one has to be careful of 84, below which you can expect that we may see it crashing strongly on the downside. Now if you look at the directional movement, crossing over for bearishness again, stochastic entering into overbought levels. The MACD is divergent and bullish. This is just crossed over. This is divergent. Look at the slope here, indicate that we may see possible bullish momentum to continue, and we may see it achieving these levels before it looks forward to crossover. Until then, possibly it may try to achieve 9800 levels. RSI trading flat, and if you look at the weekly chart, on the weekly chart, the resistance there at 92.5 is strong, and beyond that it may try to fly till towards 96, 98 and 100 levels. Trading above the median of the Bollinger Bands, indicating little bullishness there. And see the directional movement is trading bearish and trying to converge here, crossover for a bullish move. I'll wait for it to happen. At the same time, the stochastic has seen a high, trying to reverse here, and hence you have to remain cautious on the weekly charts. Possibly crossing over, looking downwards, it can trade little bit bearish. Remain cautious and alert there. And if you look at the MACD, now look at the MACD here. This is converging here. This is trying to cross over, possibly crossing over here on the bullish side. It may sustain the bullish momentum, or slight hint is there that possibly it may try to reverse from here. Also the RSI is looking upwards, indicating little bullishness. Now on the monthly, precisely situated at the median of the Bollinger Bands, $80 levels are the crucial levels. Below this, that you can expect a stronger bearish momentum to sustain. Now see, oil has so far has been trading in the greener zone, and it may continue to trade in green. See, there is a little divergence. It may continue to trade bullish for this next few months before it tries to converge, crossover for a bearish move. But look at the, also look at the stochastic. This is entered after trading months, after trading for months into overbought levels. It has entered into oversold zone, and yes, if it can sustain overbought levels, it can sustain oversold levels too. However, we expect that there could be a little recovery till here. That is, it may try to take it till towards 105, 110 levels, and from there it will continue the downward move. Now look at the MACD on the monthly charts. It is crossed over. This is divergent. This is bearish, and for it to cross over again on the upside, it requires a hell lot of effort and a stronger bullish move ahead. So only and only if it gives a stronger green candle, it may try to converge, crossover. Else what will happen? It may try to attempt to achieve $105, $110, let's say this month itself. Then after achieving these low levels, it can again try to drop a little, come back to 104 or maybe $100 levels, which will try to keep this momentum intact, and this may try to keep the candle red and increasing in size. So possibly it may continue in this momentum, and then we can see a deep plunge once it trades below, achieving the highs. It can reverse there, and then it may continue with the bearish momentum in the coming months. So be cautious, because this crossover is taken at a high level, and hence this bearish momentum can sustain. So yes, the possibility of it achieving the highs at 100, 110 level exists, but a reversal indication from there also exists, and hence this whatever is going to happen in possibly next 2 months or 3 months. In within this level itself, it may try to achieve the highs and reverse from there, and hence you have to remain cautious. So this is what we can see on the charts. Now this is the time for us to define the strategy for next week. and this is the time for me to give you the trading levels. So for next month, before I give you the levels and strategy, yes, if you want to profit, if you want to learn, if you want to understand the methodology on how to read the charts, how to take the trades, where to enter, where to exit, you can join my mentorship batch. The 16th batch starts on 7th of November. The strategies taught, the methodology provided will definitely help you become profitable and proficient trader. Missing out to learn and missing out the investment on your profit, investment on learning, definitely you are delaying your profits for at least a month or so, because the next month batch is going to be in December itself. So yes, do not miss this opportunity. Reach out to me, only few seats are left. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals group where trading just as per the signals provided, definitely you can benefit. Reach out to me for more details. Else, you can give super thanks and you can support the effort by becoming a patron here. The patron site link is also mentioned in the channel and video description. Now, next week, I will recommend you to buy at 88.5. Yes, if you see it trading above 88.5, you can buy there. Expect 89.2. 89.5 and then 90.02. These are the key resistance level. Breaking 90.02, you can expect that it is going to fly high. We are looking at 91.8 and then 93.5 and 94. Now 94 first resistance, 95.2 next resistance, 96.2. Beyond that, it is going to fly for 98 and 100. Yes, anything is possible. Markets can try to attempt and achieve the highs once, or in couple of weeks itself we may see trading at these levels, and beyond that it also is very much possible. Hence you have to trade with a strict stop loss, with a trailing stop loss till $90 levels. We expect that there could be a reversal, and then 92 levels, 92.5 is also a little bit of resistance, and hence you have to trade with a trailing stop loss till towards 92 levels. Beyond 92, certainly you can expect that it is going to fly. However, achieving 92, certainly we don't expect that it is going to break below 86 any point of time. So yes, one can expect bullishness. Yes, there could be a retracement. However, it is going to remain in the bullish zone if it trades above $90 levels. So watch for these levels. On the downside, a sell entry can be taken at 87 levels. Below 87, very nearby, 86.5, 86, and then 85 levels. Now 86, 85 and 84, these are the key numbers. Only if it breaks 84, consider that it is trying to sustain bearishness. 82.5 and 82, and then you can expect that it is going to break strongly. We can expect 79.5, and one can expect it to crash strongly for 78, 75 below levels. Anything can happen. These are markets. My expectation for is to rise a little before it tries to take a drop. The chances for it to achieve 92, 94, 95 levels cannot be denied. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss. Trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.